Recording.
You started. Hi, how are you? So this is like our ice cream tutorial. So if you come this side, you'll see what we've done here. We have warmed up our milk with our flavoring. So our flavor here is coffee. So I chose coffee because it's something different. So you can really do anything as long the trick here is to flavor the milk. You don't flavor anything else but the milk. So this is simmered for like 10 to 15 minutes to infuse the flavor. So moving on, we'll go to the next part of the exercise. 2 egg yolks, which we put in a glass bowl so you can see what's going on. So we'll just beat this about, nothing fancy. Your sugar, we're supposed to use caster sugar, but we don't have caster sugar because someone used it all.
Shut up.
So here we'll just put this in slowly. But it's important that you use caster sugar, else your ice cream is going to flop. So bit by bit. As you can see, if caster sugar was being used, you wouldn't have all these funny looking spots. But it will be fine. It will just need longer to dissolve. But let's give it some time. More sugar. This is funny. So the aim of this exercise is to beat until it's white and fluffy. That's what we're looking for. So if you want it to be clever, you can really use like a flavored sugar, like you can use a flower like a rose sugar, a vanilla sugar, and all those crazy things if you want to be clever. But for now, we'll just keep it simple and use.
Why are you saying it's gonna be clear?
So like as you can see, it's already white and fluffy. So it's like making a cake really, just that part. So now we come back to our milk. This is where things can go really wrong, because if your milk is too hot, it will cook the eggs and your thing will taste like eggs, and that's not what you're really looking for. So the trick here now is to add our egg yolk. Wow, listen to that. Our milk slowly. So 1 teaspoon, 1 tablespoon, teaspoon is the same. So what we've done now, we added just a bit of the mixture. So why we call this tempering, because we're bringing the eggs up to the temperature that we want. Then we mix. Then slowly we add the rest of the milk mixture. Go. So now, what we've done now, the eggs and the milk and all that are now combining. What the eggs do is they thicken the ice cream and they actually give the ice cream body and shape and all that, which is very important. Custard. So now mix there.
Mixing and mixing and mixing and mixing, yeah, mixing and mixing. Mixing in the kitchen, mixing in the kitchen, mixing in the kitchen, I'm as happy as can be.
So now, where's my spoon?
So fun to mix.
Don't sing in the camera.
Mixing some eggs.
So now, this is like, basically, that's phase 1, and this is very important. So the key points are to temper your cream mixture. If you don't temper it, it will curdle. So now the next important part, to me, is we put this mixture back in the pot. Now this is where things get interesting. On the heat, low heat, like 5, like super low. Now, this is what happens now is you're cooking the whole mixture to a thickness. So if you want to be really crazy and out there, it has to come up to 80 degrees. I don't have a thermometer, but I do know what it looks like when it's done. So the trick here is low heat, and you can come to me now. Low heat. If it's too hot, you get scrambled eggs, and we don't want scrambled eggs in your ice cream. So we keep whisking this slowly and surely. If you whisk too fast, you'll end up with scrambled eggs, which is the sin of ice cream making. So back to my. While it's important that you use the right amount of eggs. If you use too much eggs, it's too eggy. Too little eggs, and then it won't set. You will just have a runny ice cream which does not combine. What egg yolks do is they combine the fats and the waters in the whole ice cream. So that's really important. So now this is it, yeah. Like, so what we need to do is keep whisking until this mixture thickens.